everybody, today we'll talk about the blues. Basically we have two types of blues, major and minor blues. So when we say major, obviously you have to use major chords like this, or this. And then when we have minor blues, we're just gonna use minor chords like this or like this. So let's talk about major blues today. So the chords that we're going to be using are three chords. Is the first, the fourth, and the fifth. And whoever doesn't know what I'm talking about, basically is if we're in the key of C major, let's say, we're going to use the first chord, which is the C chord, and then the fourth chord, which is the F, C, D, E, F. And then we're going to also use the G chord, which is the fifth. So first, fourth, and fifth. C, F, and G. Now I'm not gonna play a C blues today. I'm gonna play an A blues. That means I'm gonna use the A chord, and then the fourth is A, B, C, D, and the fifth is E. So A, D, and E. Now the basic shapes I'm gonna use is this, and then let's go to some other shape which is a little bit different. I'm not going to use this shape. I'm going to use basically this shape, but in a variation. I'm just going to show you quickly. And then E, which is like this. But let's just talk first about A. So the A chord, we just take it on the 5th fret, and you're just going to remove the pinky. So from A, it becomes A7. A7th chord. Alright? So for D, which is the 4th, you just go below A is the D note, and you just place the second fingers instead of the first. Second. Then the first finger is just gonna land on the 4th fret, and then the third finger is gonna land again on the 5th fret, but with a small difference. On the third finger, I'm just gonna flat it down, so it's gonna hit the E string, the B string, and the G string. So it's gonna be kind of like this. Okay, can you see this? Yes, I hope you can do that. So this is a D7th chord. All chords in the blues are 7th chords in this case. So the first is going to be A, which is like this, without the pinky. Then we have the D, which I'm going to just flat this down. And then the same shape, I'm just going to shift it down 2 frets, up 2 frets, I'm sorry. So it's going to go to the 7th fret, and we're going to have an E, 7th chord. And let's just place this A and just play 4 times. Okay, let's play 4 times the A chord, A7 chord. Okay, let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. A, 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 A. That's it. Now let's just place our finger to take the D7 chord on the 5th fret like this, as I said before. Just remember to flat the third finger on the first 3 strings, the E, the B, and the G. And let's do it together on my count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a D7. Let's just do the same with the E chord, E7 chord on the 7th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we have played the 1st, the 4th, and the 5th chords that we're going to be using to play our blues. Alright, now that we have played the 3 chords, I'm going to tell you that the basic blues form, it's a 12-bar blues, which means it has 12 musical measures or bars. Each bar is 4 beats because the time signature is 4/4 usually. In this case, the most common time signature is 4/4. So when I say 1, 2, 3, 4 is 1 bar or 1 measure, musical measure. Alright, so we have 12 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, until we go to the 12 bars, and this is finishing one full chorus of blues, 12-bar blues. Now there are specific places that each of the first, the fourth and the fifth chord are placed on these 12 bars, and the way it is we play, let's do the simplest way, is 4 bars of the one chord, that is A, then I have 2 bars of the 4 chord, which is a D, then I have another 2 bars of the A7 chord. Then the last 4 bars goes like this: E7 chord, which is the 5th, then we go to the 4 chord for another 1 bar, which is D7, then we go to the first chord, which is A7, for another bar, and we end up in the E7 chord for another bar. So it's E, D, A7, and we end up on E7, right? So now that I have explained the 12-bar blues, in this case it's a 12-bar major blues, let's play it together slowly. So let's do 4 bars of A. Okay, let's do the next 4 bars. That is 2 bars of D, which is like this, and another 2 bars of A. So it's going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now let's do the last 4 bars. That is 1 bar E, 1, 2, 3, 4, E, then 1 bar of D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 bar of A, 1, 2, 3, 4, and last bar is E, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's do it. Alright, now we have completed to play 3 sets of 4 bars each. That is complete 12 bars. We need to play the whole thing from the beginning to the end, so the whole 12 bars, and we're gonna add 1 more bar at the end, which is just gonna be an A chord. So just remember at the end, when you finish the 12 bars, to just play just a single A, like this. Alright, so let's do it. Alright, that's it folks. I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and we're going to talk to the next one. Take it easy and peace.